Hi, it's Rob Lohman, and thank you so much for checking out my GoFundMe site. There's a couple different projects you can get involved in if you choose to, but let me just go ahead and give you an idea of why I've decided to put together this GoFundMe account. First question I would like to ask you is, have you ever had to experience going through the life of addiction with a family member or maybe even yourself? I'm hoping your question might be no, because it is not a fun world to be a part of. And if your answer is yes, I can feel your pain in so many ways. So, a little while ago, I decided to start a business called Lifted from the Rut. My whole purpose, my whole passion is to help pull people out of the life of addiction and get them on a path to live a healthier lifestyle. I've actually been clean and sober since 2001, and life hasn't been easy in sobriety. I've made some mistakes. I've learned from those mistakes, and I take those experiences along with the experiences of so many others to someone that's struggling with addiction. Whether it's alcohol, drugs, pornography, gambling, there's so many different realms of addiction that affect so many people in their own family, their coworkers, and anyone else around. So I'm trying to raise money to help actually pull me out of a job that involves waiting tables in the evening so I can actually focus on Lifted from the Rut. Put 100% of my effort into Lifted from the Rut to help people. And so within that, the benefit of contributing to this GoFundMe account will allow me to continue to network with rehab centers across the country, to network with professional interventionists, recovery coaches, counselors, and continue to expand this network of people that care so much to help those that struggle from addiction. So that's one area where the money will be used. The other area will be a couple different books and documentaries I'm working on along the way, where I'm interviewing directors of rehab centers, I'm interviewing interventionists and recovery coaches to get their expertise on the art of intervention and the strategies that go into helping families and addicts go forward. And then afterwards, plug them into programs that can help them sustain their recovery. So another book I'm working on too is called God Loves the F Word, Stories of Forgiveness and Freedom. Because within the addiction process, there are many, many people that need to heal relationships and mend friendships with family or friends. And in that is helping them walk through the forgiveness process so they can find that freedom on the other side. These stories are powerful, they're inspirational. The expertise from other interventionists and recovery coaches around the country will also be impactful to help people that aren't necessarily in the addiction world, but have people come to them with problems, like pastors and teachers, first responders. So all this feeds itself into working together. So the money I'm raising will help me get out there to help bring other people together to help addicts. And the last way that this will help is we're going to be working on seminars and platforms to help bring these people together, these educators and other people that help people with addictions and walk their family through, to give them the tools to be able to handle it in-house. Even HR directors, people to help people with addictions get free from that and not just push them off to the side. So I believe everyone deserves a second chance. Whether you suffer from addiction, you've been in jail, you've been in prison, you've gone through divorce, bankruptcy, we all go through stuff. And we need to help encourage each other get to the other side of that stuff. And the other neat thing about this is 10% of the money that's raised, not just through this GoFundMe account, but also money I earn as I perform my services and help family members walk through the process, I'm going to set 10% of that money aside to actually help people that cannot afford treatment, that cannot afford to go to rehab, to help use that money to get them the treatment and help that they need. And around me, I have many mentors and other professionals that will help me manage the money and help me figure out the best way to disperse this money and the processes in which we can help other people. So that's it. I mean, I got clean and sober 15 years ago, and I am focused and committed to helping people and families walk through the process and get help from the other side. Some of the money also, I didn't mention this, will be used to purchase great filming equipment, editing equipment to put these documentaries together, and also bring people on board that can help create a professional atmosphere while also in the documentaries, but also have it raw and cutting edge, where you're just sitting there hanging out with someone, hearing their story. So hopefully you'll jump aboard. My website is liftedfromtherut.com. You can email me at rob@liftedfromtherut.com or call me up 970-331-4469. Maybe you have a loved one that needs our services, or you yourself are trying to get off of drugs or alcohol or gambling or pornography, whatever it is. I'm here. I'm committed. I am Rob Lohman, founder and chief motivator of Lifted from the Rut. Hopefully we'll be hearing from you soon. God bless y'all.